Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Your reaction towards the game, how did it go for you?
Well, first half we started very poorly. We didn't actually start get going until after 30 minutes, so I was very disappointed with the first half. The way we started, that's not normally how we start, but we showed what we can do from the last 15 minutes, and then obviously we went on from there second half and we won the game.
Fatah, how did the game go for you?
Actually, the game wasn't easy at first half, but the second half, get adopted to the game. The second half was good at the first half.
Questions?
Coach, in the first half especially, the team was struggling to build up, especially in the first phase. Now, my question is that something that you want to perfect in the long run? That is building from the back?
I think it's not so much the way we wanted to play. I just felt that the initial, I think because of it's the first game, I think there was a bit of apprehension and nervousness about the team. And also, it's always difficult when we haven't had football for 9 months, and it's always important to win the first game. So maybe there was a little bit of anxiety there as well. So I think a lot of players felt maybe pressured to perform today. So, but as they relaxed towards the end of the first half, I just felt that you saw the true us and our dynamism from both the left right flanks. And in the second half, obviously, we started really well first 20 minutes. We got the goal and we went on from there. So I think now I feel that the boys will be relaxed a little bit more now, and we look forward to the Wednesday's match.
What's your view on the
I thought they did very well. Also, there was pressure on them. I'm sure people were watching them, but I thought they did very well. And for sure, we had a couple of penalty calls that could be looked at, but overall, I thought they did very well.
Coach, this goes to both of you sitting there. Just give us your view on how you feel as football is back in Ghana.
Yeah, we are playing ball and we are very, very happy that football is back, but as me, I'm a long time playing football. And now that it's back, we are very happy with that.
Coach, you spoke for the playing body. As a coach, how does it really feel?
For me, it wasn't so much about myself, or it's more or less for the players and the supporters. I think what happened in the past is gone now. We're looking forward. I think we've got to be positive and try to improve the Ghana football. It will take time for the quality and the rhythm to come back, because it's a long time without football. I'm very, very pleased about it. Hence the reason also I try to maintain that cohesion with the team, play as many friends, so less training, and actually when you play, you know, it's more energized. That's the reason why I made a lot of friendlies and everything to keep the boys activated and also motivating. So for me, I'm delighted with it.
It's really early days to talk about officiating, but what would you make of today's officiating?
Yeah, so I've already answered that question, and I just thought they did very well today. A couple of penalty calls that I think they should have been, but and again, they're under the microscope, so for them, I thought they did very well.
Coach, please can you say playing Fatah Mohammed at the wings is far better than playing him at the right back?
No, that was something between myself and him. We had a long discussion, and he said he was very, very comfortable to play there, and he's improved hell of a lot, and you know, his energy with his penetration runs, I like it a lot, and I feel that he enjoys playing, and he gets him to get forward as well. And at the same time, if Bonnie gets forward, also he can be filling for Bonnie. So we've looked at that side of things, and you know, that's no question for me. But we've sat down and discussed it, and you know, I felt he was quite comfortable with it. So for me, it's not a problem.
Before the start of the second half, you pulled out Malik Akowa, who is arguably one of the most experienced players. What influenced that decision?
Not hard enough work for me. I want people to work hard. And if my midfield are not working hard, they're my engine of my team. And if they don't do it, then it doesn't matter your experience or not. I expect every team member to actually work hard for the team. It's not about individuals, it's about a team. And I'm trying to build a team for the future. So at the end of the day, it could be somebody else next week, it could be somebody else. I want that team to work collectively, and that's important for me. And it could be any one of those midfield players, including Fatah himself first half. And I'm sure he'll be honest enough to say we went at the races first 30 minutes. So I made a decision, and they have to accept it. And that's how it's going to be. And if he doesn't, you don't perform, somebody else come and fill in for you. And Afutu came in, and he showed it gives a different dynamics in the second half, and we got a goal from the high pressing. So for me, it was justified.
Coach, we've watched your friendly matches and we've seen what Chelsea and Manafu. Looking at this match and the time you brought them, was it a matter of you searching for more goals, or you just want them to keep their defense or this team at bay?
No, on that side of things, I was looking at more energy, more because they obviously they're trying to get they put 4 strikers up. So what I was looking for to bring youthful and energy and more intensity from the pressing. That's the reason why I brought him in, because obviously McCarthy is sick. I didn't have many options, and also I took Malik off half time, so I only had 2 options. So that was a decision. I looked for more intensity and more energy to stop the balls coming through from midfield. And as you saw, we lost Aminu at the end, and then obviously we also had an issue with Mohammed, his hamstring. So that's also, I wanted some more energy in there.
Coach, I have 2 questions for you. The first question is, what are the positives that you can pick up in the season? And also, looking at you taking over as the head coach of Accra, you've added a lot of players to this setup. Would you say you've adopted a staff standard team from
Basically, I want to build a winning mentality. And for me, we didn't particularly play well. We didn't concede. We were solid. And even though we didn't play well, we kept our shape, we kept our composure. And that was really, really what I'm looking for. And build that winning mentality and that togetherness. And we showed at the end we were resilient. They didn't really hard in. How many shots did they have? Probably 2 or 90 minutes. So for me, the further away from our goal, it doesn't matter. As long as we were and we counter-attacked. So I thought we had more chances. We could have won the game 3-0 at least. So for me, it's not about that. And I thought that we contained the game very well. Regards to your second question, look, I've got 28 players. I don't really want any more than that. So at the moment, I'm going to rotate the squad around because there's going to be a lot of games during this time. So for me, you can ask for time. Everybody, I can close my eyes and pick anybody, and they'll come in and turn up performance because I want to keep that standard. So everybody has to be on their toes to be, to remain in the team. You've got to fight for that team.
Coach, your team created a lot of opportunities. Nice build up, entered the final 10 of the opponents. But the finishing wasn't that clinical. Were you satisfied with how your players finished with the build-ups? I
used to play as a striker, and and how I've been coached and how I've been taught and how I've learned, and also how I'm trying to envisage that situation to our current players. If you're creating chances, I'd rather create chances and miss than not create chances at all. So for me, yes, it's an off day today. We could have scored a handful of goals. It might be different in the next game. And also you have to think about it's the first game, a lot of pressure to win us the first game. So for me, I'm not worried at all. As long as we're creating the chances and my strikers, my wide players are getting there to miss those chances, I'm happy. Because I know those chances will turn to goals.
Coach, your main objective is to win this competition. And looking at the way your boys play, do you think that dream is still realistic?
I'm going to take each game as a game. First important was to win this game. Now we've got to win the Sharks next game. So we look to that again to win that. I'm not looking beyond the next game. So the most important priority was actually to win this game. And that's give them confidence to the boys, start believing in themselves, and then we look at the Sharks. I'm not looking beyond it. The next step, the Sharks. Hopefully we get there, we put good performance, we score goals, and we win the game. Then we look at the following step.
Okay, Coach. Is this the kind of atmosphere you would like your supporters to create for you in your home games? Do you like that?
But of course, but I also would want more supporters to come to see what we're trying to do here. It's a process and it's a progress. And I know there's a bit of anxiety what's past history of the club, but things have changed now. It's a totally different setup from the board management to the technical staff and the way of philosophy we've got to recruit players and also develop players. So at the end of the day, all I ask them for them is to be patient because we have a young lads coming in and the team will be improved down the line as well. So for me, all I expect them for them to just support the team, be our 12th man in the match whenever we play at home, and come in numbers to support us, because we are changing club and we're looking forward to the future. Final question.
Coach, in the second half, especially after scoring the goal, it seems your team played on the back foot. Was that a tactics?
Not really, because at the end of the day, look, I had a couple of players who are struggling with injuries in the game. Mohammed was struggling, Aminu was struggling with injuries, so I had to protect them and to make sure that we don't get exposed and for them to, you know, pull up with an injury. So I was a bit cautious in that sense. So what I tried to do is just maintain, as you saw, second half, Aminu was more sitting and he wasn't running around. But overall, I'm really pleased about how compact and also the character of the team showed today. That we came out finishing that game 1-0, and we didn't concede and we didn't give them any chances at all, especially second half. So I was really pleased.
Hello guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. My name is Clinton Eleto. Today the special competition in Ghana started and clubs around the country played against their different opponents, and fans gathered to watch their team play in different locations and venues. I'm going to give you the results of the fixtures of the first the match day 1. In Kumasi, Asante Kotoko won Aduana Stars 1-0. Then Ashanti Gold won 2-0 against Taxi 11 Wonders, thanks to goals from Shafiu Mumuni and Salia Altara. And then the Premier League B, here in the Accra Sports Stadium, House of Oak won 1-0. Ebusa Dwarfs lost 2-1 to Kerala United. Goals from Abdul Dramani Osei Bufo and Wasi Taylor. Wafa Academy won Liberty Professionals, thanks to goals from Amate Opoku in team. And Boche was the person that scored the consolation for Liberty Professionals. And the last on the list is Inter Allies. They drew Emina Sharks 0-0 at the Tema Sports Stadium. And that's all. My name remains Clinton Eleto, and thanks for tuning in to Sahara Football. Till next time guys, goodbye.